Hello, I am retard number 1, joined today by retards 2, 3, and 4. Welcome to the Retard Podcast. Episode, I think we're in the 50s still. Although I couldn't tell you what number specifically. I said we're in the 50s for like 30 episodes now, so I'm just kind of guessing. I'm just like, yeah, I think we're here still.
Next session, yeah, I think this is probably session a negative 700.
Yeah, actually, this is episode pi. We're in a constant state of flux. That's just what episode we're in. Schrodinger's video number.
God.
Last time on Dragon
Reload
Ball
the
Z
page,
Kai,
different number.
our group continued working for the mysterious, shadowy, kind of scary and intimidating cyberpunk art deco enthusiast Dante Riddle, who has the coolest name I've ever made for an NPC. Second only to Free Extreme, probably. Maybe Flavius beats him too. And the group were hired by Mr. Riddle to take out a dozen people on a large hit list, which Mr. Riddle provided, and gave the group 24 hours to do as many as they could before the contract went public. A couple sessions ago, the group started off by ganking a few of the middle-level people on the list, and last time they kind of began to up the ante a little bit. Cairo took out the lawyer on the list, and then I think Bonus and Nox did some stuff. Wade wasn't here, but now he is, so that's nice. He was crying in his apartment for the past several hours. So yeah, I think last time we ended off where Cairo had said he wanted to go take a nap, because it is 3 in the morning currently. So what's the plan?
Which one?
To anybody?
Anybody?
Yeah, what is the general plan? Is Cairo still going to take a nap? Is there anybody else going to take a nap?
Yes, actually, I take a nap.
Second one after your first?
Yeah, he just leaves.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. The robot needs his beauty rest.
For sure.
Just makes himself look ugly just so he can say, I need my beauty sleep.
That's when he impersonates Bonus to look ugly, and then he...
God. Every time. Why? I mean, I know that before last session ended, you rolled back because the same time when Cairo was doing the assassination of the lawyer, it would be the exact same time where me and Bonus were going to go after the security guy.
Yeah, so in that case it would be, I think, like midnight, because like Cairo started that mission at midnight, so you guys would have also started that mission at midnight, I think?
Something like that.
I think so. So is that still the plan?
I mean, I don't see why we should change. I mean, all we have to do is walk up to area, kill everyone, and go about our business, you know?
I mean, you guys do know, like, that the guy lives in, like, a mansion similar to what the lawyer lived in? That this mansion actually has, like, proper security. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit. Either if Oid wants, he could help us, or wait. Or me and Bones can do it. I mean, 3 Deagles should be enough, right? Right?
So you say.
How big is this, anyways?
I mean, you haven't actually gone to the address yet, so.
We can't just search up the address.
I mean, yeah, but it wouldn't come up because this is a gated community, Leo.
Oh, it's another one of those.
Yeah.
Hold on. Um, hmm. I'll turn to Bonus and ask him, like, well, you feel like shooting up a place, just you and me, or you think we might actually need the other boys?
Bonus is like, I don't know. The man?
I like tech. I'll text Oid. No, I'll text him and be like, "Hey Oid, you done from your beauty sleep? You know?"
And I respond, I'll call back at a later time.
Leave a message
I
after the
uh,
beep.
I actually fabricate a sound clip of me like darling down the highway, gunshots all around, and I'm like, "Shh, you need to help," and it cuts out.
God, too real.
Damn. Shit.
It'd be pretty funny
This
if
whole
like the
time
entire
he was
time
just.
Ori was actually like in a totally unrelated mission. Just like, looking
Happens
for
to
the
the
Malfu
best of
clan or
us.
something and getting shot at.
Happens all the time. What can I say?
Yeah.
Tragic, really. But
Yeah.
yeah, I will send a follow-up text being like, "JK, haha, laughing, crying emoji. What do you need?"
I'll be like, I'll send him the guy's name. I forgot what the hell is his last name. I'll be like, hey, you know that security guy that's in that gated community? You wanna like just j- just help me and Bonus out with that?
Uh, sure.
Cool. And then I don't know. I'd just text him and be like, do you want me at the place or before the place? Because we got some time to like prepare, you know?
Um, if we've got prep time, I guess we can just meet there, like scope out the property.
Ask for an access code.
Of what? The gate?
The gate. It's a gated community. That means the security gate is not always manned, but there is a security code.
Hmm.
So it's really on whether or not the gate is manned and whether or not you need a security code to get in.
You think Riddle would have that? Have that?
Yeah. He gave one to Kyra for taking out the lawyer. So.
Do they live
Oh.
in the same community?
I mean, as funny as that would be, and I was thinking about that a minute ago. I'm like, it'd be so funny if I made it to like the Spider-Man meme where Cairo and Bonus and Nox are like pointing each other across the street,
Wait a minute.
shooting, killing people across the
I'm
road.
on my way out as they're on their way in.
Yeah,
I'd be
but I
like, why
mean,
is there fire here?
why is there all these cops already here? What's going on? Oh, the giant
Fire
pillars of
trucks.
Yeah. But only because of that specific fact, and that the lawyer's death was so grandiose and attracted so much attention. I'm gonna say that it's like the gated community over. So you guys can still see the fire in the distance. You just aren't in the same area. So there aren't
Nice,
like
nice.
actively cops swarming the house across the road from where you guys have to be.
Hmm.
Although it's not
Okay.
going to be a far drive for them.
No.
No, it's not.
Shoot up the place. The cops are like, yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
and
wait.
none of you have suppressed weapons or silenced weapons.
No.
Can
Minus like
I
melee.
not get one of those on my new gun?
You think your like VSS equivalent, your like DMR has a suppressor or a silencer on it. I think.
I think.
Let me double check. know that Bonus doesn't have one. I was gonna have him put a suppressor on his 1911 that he got last time, but didn't have time for that. Here we go, Mr. Oid. Let's see. Yeah, the VSS 4000 is suppressed.
Vinterez.
Yeah, the VSS.
No, right here. I was right. The new pistol I got, I had it silenced.
Oh, your new pistol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
New
yeah, yeah,
pistol.
yeah, 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 yeah. The holdout pistol you got, the fancy holdout pistol. That's silenced, yeah. And then you have the VSS, which is also only suppressed and not totally silenced. And the dart gun is also counts as effectively being silent because it's an air gun.
I mean, the one time I could go melee build, or I buy a silencer for the deagle. But I don't want to do that. That just
That's
seems
not gonna
too
do
much.
That's not gonna do much.
Look,
Yeah.
mechanically it
That's not
says
gonna-
otherwise.
I mean,
That's not
silencers
really
are
gonna-
silencers, but suppressors wouldn't do very much for it.
No, I didn't mean suppress. Did I say suppressor?
I mean, you said silencer, but the terms are
Yeah.
used interchangeably most of the time because people are stupid.
Yes. No, I definitely meant silencer. It'd be pretty big.
Yeah, it would be massive.
I don't know. Do we pull out the emergency silencer on a deagle or what?
I mean, Oid's got a couple of silenced guns that he can use, and
This is true.
You could hit up Cairo because I have a silenced sniper rifle.
yeah, and bonus has his like one of his same abilities that lets him like spawn a loadout whenever he wants, so he could just like pay for a suppressed gun and he could just have it. Like,
Wow.
oh yeah, a few weeks ago I put this in this
I
guy's
actually-
lawn just for this
I
occasion.
actually just realized I have multiple suppressed weapons or silenced weapons.
Yeah.
We're all playing.
I have 2 rifles, both of my handguns, and I think that's it.
There's a bonus
But yeah, this
code.
is so dumb. Bonus to this human ability is we're playing like Rainbow Six and he's playing Gmod.
Yeah.
What bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Looks like
just spawns it.
Yeah, he can spawn a loadout consisting of one primary weapon, one secondary weapon, one melee weapon, and one outfit.
That's so
Jesus
And a
stupid.
piece of armor.
Christ.
At a
That is
location
so
where
dumb.
where it will be hidden automatically. Only the
Ah.
user knows the site's location, as they are the one who put the items there. If used in the heat of the moment, the user can have this loadout be convenient to their current location.
Is so stupid.
mean, it's a very
Man's
high level
literally
thing
said,
ability.
yeah.
It's like a
Man's
little
literally
flag
said,
ability
I
with-
hid this. I hid this in this guy's locker, and he
Yeah,
still haven't
mhm.
found it.
You can be like, yeah, this guy
Hid it
has some
under this
bushes.
guy's
I
lawn.
put this sniper rifle here last week. This which is here.
Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't know.
And for the arcology, he can also get himself an employee ID for free.
Oh
well,
yeah, actually that would probably help us with the arcology one.
Yeah,
Um,
and he can get out of jail if he gets caught.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
It is. Bonus's powers are top tier.
mhm.
But yeah, so if you guys feel like you guys need more silenced weapons, then he can dead drop one. Even if dead drop is something, the dead drop is a different ability he has, where he has them pick up and deliver one or more items that weigh no more than 500 pounds to a site of the user's choosing.
God.
That's broken.
But
We
it
kinda
takes
need-
24 hours to complete. 12 hours if the user uses a contact, and half listed time if they're really critical success on their fam check. So it will take a while for them to get this up together. So that's like a last resort. But you could get like 500 pounds of stuff delivered to wherever you want.
Honestly, that would be good to cash in for the arcology.
What?
Can I have the bonus use his fame ability to like airdrop 500 pounds of debris onto our target's house? Would that be a viable strategy?
500 pounds of scrap metal.
I mean, we had
You
the
could.
same idea. I just was thinking,
No,
like,
no,
man, I
no,
wonder.
no, 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 no. Here's what you do. You go to the
Mhm.
archaeologist, right? And you have bonus uses ability. 500-pound bomb.
I
You
mean, if
could.
he can use this
I
every
feel
like
like
24
that
hours,
might be a little bit much for the situation.
what are you talking about? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, well, 500 pounds of explosive sounds about right for the archaeology.
500-pound bomb. Or
God.
1,000-pound bombs.
He just drops like a bunch of grenades on somebody's house. 500 pounds worth of grenades.
Man, Hermes really delivered. What can I say?
500-pound bomb. Yeah, yeah. Dude, think about it.
I don't know if I want to think about it. That's God.
You could drop one car on the archaeology. You drop one small sedan.
One small sedan. That's all it took, and he died.
Drop a car literally right through the roof.
A Titanite car at that.
That'd be a little more than 500 pounds. Well, I'm saying 500-pound bomb and that building's going down.
True. But besides that, how do we want to go about killing the security guy? Because he's the only one with security, and there's currently an active fire the neighborhood down with police. So we could get like silenced weapons, but we'd also have to not get caught.
I mean, yeah, that's what stealth checks are for.
Is it though?
I mean, like I said, I got the security code for the
Yeah, getting into it, that's not the problem. It's just like, moving
getting in and
around
out.
and
It's
killing
not a
people.
problem.
I don't know.
Out killing. Well, you could do the same thing that I did.
Just drop a bunch of fire into the ventilation system.
Yeah, exactly.
Light two fires in two neighborhoods right next to each other.
Funny enough,
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I was like, wait, if these are like gated communities, they have to have like around the same ventilation system.
Right, because they're mostly identical.
Yeah.
You could have Oid use some kind of aerosol poisonous gas.
Oh, actually, wait, weren't you making a poisonous gas not too long ago? Actually.
No, he made Oivalin made the new injectable poison.
Oh yeah, the new
Yeah,
injectable poison.
But I have a contact that can make aerosol poisons.
But that will take time.
Yeah.
That would
That-
take time, yes.
That would be like the fire
Or
rolls over.
I could see if she has any in stock.
I mean, I think if we just light it on fire like you did,
Yeah,
I think it should be fine.
All you need is like a thermite grenade and a jerry can of gasoline.
Yeah. Is there any conditions for him actually? Did he have any extra ones?
I don't.
They're in
think
pinned
so.
messages.
I think he just needs to die.
Yeah.
Security.
Yeah, he just
Where's the
has to die.
security?
He just has to die, so you could totally light him on fire.
Yeah, we could just do double fire. What
Double arson?
What a string of crimes in less than 24 hours. But Jesus Christ.
Right? Just remember, this is what Ryan's Town is always like.
Yeah.
It's always raining, and it's always
People are
a
always
string of
dying.
connection.
Yeah. People are always dying. People are always being born. People are always being cloned. It's chaos.
See, now if this guy has a clone, then that's an issue.
Yeah. If any of these guys have new use, well, I mean, if they do, then you wouldn't know anyway, and it's not like
Yeah.
Riddle would know. So who cares?
And it's not our responsibility, so...
Yeah, it's a
No.
problem for a later day.
Yeah.
Right.
Comes back, you burned me alive. It's like, yeah, you got a new you.
You're fine.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Do I know
I
who you are?
literally don't recognize you.
Do you have any
Sorry,
idea how
wasn't-
little it narrows it down?
Mhm.
You burned me alive. Yeah, join the club.
Yeah, get in line, buddy.
Get in
In
line. Yeah.
line.
Do you know how many people I've incinerated this week?
You know.
So yeah, let's just burn his
Yeah,
house down,
it
man.
seems like a pretty viable. Are we all on a arsonist run for these two? I say to Bonus and text to Oid.
I mean, Bonus is always a fan of
Arson.
not of arson. He's a gunman. He likes his firearms or his swords.
Yes.
Really? Well, sure. I do love cooking.
Are firearms a legally advisable position to take on this?
Actually, having firearms would be bad because I don't know. I think all of our guns are registered now. Most of our guns?
Yes,
Or
but
any
that
of our?
doesn't mean
Bonus
much.
aren't. Bonus stole 2 of his guns and he has on his person. Like, he didn't even buy the 2 of them.
Hence why I haven't shot anybody yet.
And you've all got the rubber insulated clothing anyway, so unless they
Well,
like
I did
saw
shoot
you
someone.
with guns,
I shot.
and then, you
I
know,
shot the detective, Private Eye.
Yeah.
But that gun's not registered.
Yeah.
And your guys' deals aren't registered. I got mine registered when we went to Berlin and everything.
Yeah, but I didn't get any of the stuff registered
You
for
just
Berlin.
snuck your guys' through.
Yeah.
I actually went through the process to get mine registered. So the only one that is my pistols. So if I shoot someone with a pistol, then it can be traced back. But anything else,
I think the only thing is either we don't shoot up the place and me and Bonus and Oid, 'cause it'd be pretty funny to see a robot do this too. Just go in with melee weapons and just kill everyone like that. Or we burn the place. So,
I mean, burn the place is
which
gonna be
one?
quick and easy, and that gets you guys rest faster.
I mean, not necessarily, because you gotta make sure that the guy doesn't escape.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't
I mean,
get a body
yeah.
confirmed if you burn him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, but I still got the payment.
Well, it's because you knew the guy was dead. Because you waited
That's
for,
why
like,
you-
hours afterwards.
That's why you just chill outside for a little bit.
Mm. I mean,
If he
I
comes
think
out, that's when you use the high-powered rifle. Just pink,
I
throw him
think
back into the fire. Boom, done.
Jesus. Actually, what we could do is grab your high-powered rifle, give that to Oid, because I don't think Oid has any melee weapons, right? Right?
I don't
But
think
why
so.
would Oid be the one to get the high-powered rifle? Why not just? I
'Cause
have another sword.
But
I only
the
use one of
reason,
my
Combat
swords.
knife that he can
yeah,
get.
the reason I was gonna say, well, we could do like 3 people melee, but usually
Because
it
then
was
bonus
because
to get the sniper rifle.
I mean I was thinking me and Bonus go in because I think me and Bonus have higher strength than him.
Yes, but who's better at shooting?
Either. Also, the sniper was there just to like cover, not really kill the target. Because I was planning to actually go into the place and kill the man.
Okay, and now comes the question: which sniper rifle? Because I have two.
The
Uh,
thermal
I have the
scope.
OS. I have the OS HCR12, and then I have the RA72R.
I mean, I
One's a
think
bolt
both.
action, one's a semi-automatic. Both are silent. So
I think I don't think it'll matter for this one, no.
I mean, one's an
I mean, if you
anti-material
want.
rifle, and one is just a normal bolt action.
right,
Definitely
yeah.
an anti-material rifle, you know. Just gotta make sure he's dead, just in case.
And there's also an Odin security gun, so it will explode if you roll a one.
No, it's reinforced.
Oh, you did get it reinforced?
The OS HCR.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's reinforced.
Mm.
Gun does not jam on the rolling of a 1 on a perception check.
So you got it super reinforced.
Yes.
Is that the one with the thermal scope?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
It
Could
develop
that
also has a
integrally
see-
barrel
pressed.
smoke launcher.
That could see into the building, yeah.
If the heat signature is strong enough.
Yeah.
Like a fire, for instance.
Like a fire.
See?
So you have Oid go
Bible, I
inside, light him on
promise.
fire, and then when you see the fire through the scope, you shoot him through the wall, and
I mean, that could be a really convoluted way to do it, but I also find that pretty badass.
It also ignores an armor stat number of 3 and below. 2
Yeah.
times per action at a -2.
God, imagine being on fire and then suddenly get like a hole punched through you.
It just
Yeah.
works.
Just works.
It just works. Yeah.
Ah, yes, he
Alright.
died by incineration. But there's a giant gaping hole in his chest. Incineration.
Incineration rookie, alright?
There is no hole.
It was
He
a
was burned
suicide.
alive.
But sir, he burned alive. It was a suicide. There was a tennis ball-sized hole in his chest. It was a
Yeah.
suicide.
Suicide.
It was a suicide, sir.
It was a psychotic break.
He shot himself in the chest with a sniper rifle at point-blank range.
That had
Before
lighting
incendiary
himself on
rounds
fire.
that lit his house on fire.
He also burned his house down, yeah.
It just happened to be that way, alright? Nothing we can do
Mhm.
about
I mean,
it.
the only reason I was saying you could go with arson is because it will most likely hit his ammo stockpile. And, in a sense,
Yeah,
blow his house up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad for him.
Exactly, but it would be good for us because it could look like it just, combusted.
Hmm.
Could just get gasoline in a match.
I mean, that's what I was thinking too.
Then, boom, his whole house is on fire and his ammunition stockpile is exploding.
Oh, excuse me. All in favor of doing that?
I mean, you can still use the high-powered rifle.
I think that should be the plan. So, who's gonna go? Actually, I think Bone should pick up the sniper rifle because he'd probably be the one to know where it is.
You've got to come to my house!
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So you're just gonna enter my house while I'm sleeping and be like, I'm taking this?
Well, the
And
thing
then
is,
just you?
What is this guy,
remember, this is
keys?
this is like the same time that you went out to go do your job,
Yeah.
so you're not
I could
done
just-
with your job, if that makes sense.
At that point, I could just text Anna if you texted me. Be like, hey, Bonus is gonna stop by to grab the rifle. Don't worry about it.
She knows where your rifle is.
Who?
Yeah.
Anna?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he's got a
Jesus.
couple rifles, if you know what I mean. She
Exactly.
knows where all of them are located.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After that MDR, they really got exploring tech, if you know what I mean.
that engineering convention, wow. Those bathrooms are spacious.
That neck interior, also spacious.
Oh yeah.
Very well optimized, if you understand what I mean.
Optimized for 2 pilots.
Yeah.
You could
just-
just take the mech.
God. That'd be pretty funny.
I don't think this
You
is
just see, like, the skyline, and there's, like, a giant fire going on in one neighborhood, and, like, the next block over, see that 2-story tall mech stomping down the road. Like, is there a kaiju
the
fight going
sunbeam's
on?
not
What's happening?
tall. The sunbeam's not that tall.
It's 2 stories big.
It's 2 stories, yeah.
Oh shit.
Big as his mountain.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't a power arm. This is a
Yeah,
mech.
this is a full mech. It's a small class mech, so it's 2 stories tall.
Oh
God.
shit. So we really did ball out.
Yeah, the flight was 500,000 collars. It's a
We
like a 30
each
foot tall
paid-
mech.
We each paid like what, 50,000?
It was
I think
something like
so.
that.
20,000?
It was like some weird loan thing.
Yeah,
No, we're leasing it. We're leasing it.
yeah.
Or
And for like
lease,
several
yes.
years to go, you're paying off the.
But
lease.
we've also got insurance on it, so if anything happens, hey, it's covered.
Yeah.
God. I think fire plus sniper could work.
But
the best.
Where does the sniper rifle come in? If you're just gonna burn his house
If he
down?
waltzes out of the house, then there's a sniper rifle that
Yeah.
can take care
Plus,
of him,
I
and can
mean,
just
like,
toss him back into the fire.
is this a registered sniper?
No.
No, he stole this off a corpse.
Oh, then like,
No,
what?
Yeah, he stole it off of the body of the during like the thing with like Xanthorpe on that island, the training exercise.
She didn't die though. She's still alive. I just stole it from
She
her.
didn't. Oh yeah, she didn't. You just stole it from her.
Yes.
Unk shot her out of a tree. I know that much.
Happens. I mean, if that's the case, then we could just get picking, cause like, needless murder, nah, targeted murder.
I mean, if you
No one
burn
will
the
ever-
house down, I mean, you may not need to burn the house down if you can just like find a good enough vantage point and just like
But
shoot
yeah,
it through a
that's-
window.
Good luck with that.
That's
Little
that's why I
Sally's
said,
treehouse from across the street.
yeah, that's why I said like,
In the burning building.
is that the one with the thermal scope? Cause I mean, you should appear through a mirror, no? Unless his mirrors block out thermal.
You mean
Mirrors?
window?
I mean,
Or
windows
window,
show,
yeah.
yes,
I'm
thermals-
so sorry.
I think
I would
thermals go
say
through
get
windows.
the
Actually, I
fire
don't think they
stuff.
do. I don't think thermals do go through windows.
No,
Remember
they
that from
don't.
Tarkov?
Yeah.
If the windows block.
Yeah.
So you have to use a normal.
Why did you
part of the
remember
scope.
that from Tarkov? That's in like every first-person shooter.
I mean, yeah, only because I've seen Tarkov most recently. I haven't played COD in years.
All right, well,
yeah,
fire it
thermals
is.
don't go through
Thermals don't go
windows.
Yes.
Take notes, kids.
Take notes.
if you're
Take
trying
notes.
to kill, if you're trying to commit capital murder,
Yeah,
Thermals aren't the way to go.
thermals are
You
not
can,
the way to go.
It's only like it's only a thermal scope. You don't need to use the thermal part of it. You could just use it as a normal sniper scope.
True. He shouldn't be
That makes it
far.
a lot harder.
I mean, yeah, but you
Because
can
if the
see through
lights
the
are off,
windows in
then
that
you
case.
can't see shit.
I mean, assumably
good.
the lights are probably on. Actually, there's not a raging fire now that I think about it. Hold on.
Yeah, not
The
yet.
police aren't there. Wait a minute.
Exactly. So
Wait
we
a
could
damn
coordinate-
minute.
Seeing as the amount of prep work you guys are doing for this, I'm gonna make it 3 hours later in a minute if you don't hurry it up.
All right. So just do the fire. Just do the fire. Get the sniper.
Okay.
Do the
And
fire.
Dave.
Just do
Get the fire. All right, double fire it is.
God, we're gonna have two
See,
simultaneous
see,
buildings burned down in like a 1 mile radius of each other.
I'll text.
Hey.
I'll have Cairo text Donna. Be like, "Hey, Bonus is gonna stop by for the sniper rifle.
And
You know
then,
the one, the big one. Just go. Don't fuck with him."
Takes an hour to do some rummaging, you know.
I mean, it's gonna take him an hour to get there and get to the address, because these buildings, Barrington is a massive city, and you guys do not
Yeah.
live close to one another.
No. Yeah.
Then
so
just burn his
I'll,
house down.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna get the.
We both go to the same gas station to get our gasoline.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
You and me have. Actually, you went in your car, your souped-up car, and I'll just show
Yeah.
up in my sedan and be like, "What are you doing here?" It's like, "I'm setting a fire." I'm like, "What do you
It's
know?"
no. You know what it is? You know what it
What?
is? Hold on, I've got the perfect image. I've got the perfect image.
Perfect image.
Yes, it does exist.
Oh, so how much money do I need for this? Gas.
$200.
I mean, in this economy, no.
$200.
I mean, if we're
It's
buying,
literally this. It's literally this image.
yes, literally. I mean, like, if you're like, I think it's just like $50 last time, right?
Yeah. I only paid about like $50 for the jerry cans. I got 2 of them, so.
Yeah, so we're gonna get 2 and be a hundo. A hundo
Okay.
colares.
See, I already passed my rolls for my arson, so.
Alrighty. So you buy 2 jerry cans of gas. I will say, for the sake of conversation, you have matches. I don't need to buy matches.
Well,
And,
do you want to get a match or a lighter? That'll be $5 for a lighter.
Didn't I
You
need
gotta
a
get a
match?
Because you gotta get a Zippo so it doesn't go out.
Hmm. Yeah. Everything's bought.
Okay, are you guys going to go to the gated community then?
Yeah, I'll go with Oid. You know.
Wow, you leave bonus behind? Cringe. He's
You
gonna
said
go
didn't you
and
say it was gonna take
sulk.
an hour and then an hour back?
He's gonna go and sulk. You know what? He's gonna go to the Huang family restaurant. He's gonna have some noodle. Okay.
Cairo will probably go there after his job is done. Grab some to go.
So yeah, bonus is gonna set this one out. He's like, yeah, guys, look at this sniper rifle. When you see him like post on social media an hour later that he's at the Huang family noodle shop, you're like, God damn it, bonus!
Cairo.
What are you doing?
With Cairo.
You're supposed to be here. And he's like, I'm down the street.
Get about it.
2 hours away.
Yeah, like geotracker 2 hours away. But yeah, so you get the jerry cans. You and Oid, I assume take separate vehicles, and
Yes.
yeah, Oid in his station wagon, and that he hasn't replaced the entire campaign. And
I'll take like one of the others.
Hoopty.
I'll take like the crime car.
the crime car. Fitting.
Mm.
I don't think you guys have an
Crime.
arson vehicle yet. The arson ambulance.
No, we don't. Oh, we need to quote unquote borrow an LSSI
A hover ambulance. Call it the arson ambulance.
Yep.
That'd be
That
terrifying. They also side ambulance have like miniguns on them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Outfitted with incendiary rounds. Load a 100-pound napalm bomb in the back.
Yep.
Jerry rigged a bombardier's quarters.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
All right. Yeah, and you guys get
Fire?
the ID tracker from Riddle. No problem. He can provide that for you. And to let you guys into the community. And you guys drive down one of the winding suburban mansion roads, and you find yourselves staring at this walled-off mansion with like security cameras, and there are like hover drones flying around. There are security guards posted at the front gate. It's like a whole thing.
This is the part that I dislike, because we gotta get to his ventilation system without getting caught. Oh.
Stealth checks to stick to the shadows.
I could stealth check, yes.
So is it walled off or is
Actu-
it like fenced off?
It is
I mean,
a
I
proper
could-
wall.
I could
Oh.
probably climb both.
Well, you have the grips.
I mean, I don't know if it's a metal wall. Is it a metal wall?
Yeah.
Oh. This man should have never gotten a metal wall.
You should have known. Should have gone with wood. Or you could just cut through it. You do have a titanite sword.
This is true. This is true. Can Oid assist me with stealth if he tells me like you know when a drone's gonna come or something? Because I'm pretty
He can tell you when a droid's gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, he's almost like he's one himself.
He
but-
is one. He is a robot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if Void passes like a perception check, then I'll give you advantage to your stealthy.
Sure. Want to help me, Oid? Please.
Sure. I will.
You don't need the
assist
help though.
you.
It's you. You don't roll below like a 6.
This is true.
Look, everything counts, man. This is a proper arson assassination. Can't mess up fire, right?
I did
It
mine
can only
alone.
happen once. Yeah, but also it looked like no one patrolled anything. Man, didn't he have drones?
Yeah. The lair had just like a wall and cameras, and that was it.
But yeah. So please.
Sure, I'll roll perception for you. That is a
A 9.
9 and D's and nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's a medical problem. Don't make fun of me.
Immediately made fun of.
Alright, I'll return. I'll be right back.
Did he say he was gonna shower? What?
No, I'll be right back.
Okay. So yeah, I take my jerry cans and my lighter, start stealthing my way over there. I don't think I have anything added to stealth. Now I ever think about it. Hold
Okay, what was it? I missed all of that.
on. I said I don't think I have anything added to stealth.
I don't think so either, but you're already pretty quick, so.
Yes.
Sadly, though, is Avery's 9 doesn't actually pass.
Oh.
That counts as a crit fail, and he dies instantly. He has a heart attack.
Oh
See,
no,
I
the
actually
robot on our team.
perceived so hard I saw until the 9th dimension, and Cthulhu saw me back, and I went mad.
Yeah, the robot saw into the Matrix from the real world and went insane. But yeah, no,
Jesus.
you get advantage to your stealthy check.
It helps. I got a 9.
That also fails, actually. You stealth so hard that you fall through the world into the back rooms, you die instantly.
I actually fall through the conveniently placed Vanta black hole. That's actually just a black hole.
God. Just a singularity, and let's get the front lawn.
No wonder he has the high security.
Yeah. He's guarding anomalies.
Oh, that just made me think of a really terrible D&D trap, or a really great one, depending on how you look at it.
Oh? Archaeology idea?
Dark hallway, but the floor is covered in portable holes.
Oh
So you
no.
can't tell.
God.
Jesus.
I feel like Vanta blacking any kind of hallway and putting like a pit trap there would also be pretty terrifying. But like the Indiana Jones thing, where like the wall, like the walkway, is painted to look like the wall, so that like from the perspective of you standing at the doorway, you can't tell that there's a walkway there. It's like that, but like 10 times scarier. Anyway,
Yeah, stealth
so yeah,
over
so
to that
you
conveniently placed ventilation system.
you walk over with the 9. You Spider-Man climb over the wall. And there's barbed wire on top of that, but you can cut that way because you have a sword. So you cut rid of that, and you scale the back of the wall. You're on the side of the building where there should be a ventilation system, but dun dun, there isn't one because this guy's not a retard.
Oh no, he perceived the future.
I mean, he is literally the head of security for a major corporate executive. So,
Well, time to do plan 2. And that's go through the roof.
he's gonna dump gasoline into his attic.
I mean, we'll find something in the attic, surely, right? Right?
They're hiding in his
Sure.
attic.
Yes. What was I gonna do? Oh, actually, looking at this, is there any way for me to tell what a room could be?
I mean, if you were to look in the windows, do you have night vision?
Fuck, that's what I wanted to buy
You
recently,
don't have night
actually.
vision. You're schwacked.
Yeah, because I have a,
You have the
you know,
thermal and the electromagnetic vision.
yeah, I don't even have, what's the word?
No.
I don't even have a mask. I still have my visor.
Yeah, I didn't get the mask.
I needed to upgrade the mask.
So yeah, so you can like kind of see through the windows, but you know, it would be a bit of a struggle.
Did have to squint my eyes a bit, you know?
Yeah, it would take a hot second.
I mean, does Oid have night vision?
don't think so.
Off the top of my-
Let me have a look. See here, my friend. No. He only has he does have a bionic mask for some reason. He's got light level correction and a targeting suite, but nothing else. I mean, he has 2 trigger fingers because I don't know, unless they shoot good.
Too good, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Dakota thought ahead. I mean, this guy thought ahead. And went, you know what? No ventilation system conveniently placed on ground floor.
That sucks.
I'm gonna go to the roof and cut my way into his place.
Okay.
Instead of going to the ventilation system on the roof?
I mean, I was gonna go on the roof to check if the ventilation system was on the roof. Yes.
You can still do that.
Yeah, but if it's not on the roof,
you physically are incapable.
I'm actually crippled right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy actually has a gravity generator installed in his basement, thereby tying you to the ground. He thought you were coming, and so he did this specifically for you.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically for me, damn. That, ouch.
But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try to stealth up the side of the building, past the patrolling guards and the security cameras and the drones, that will be a normal stealth check with no advantage because Oid can't see over the wall to help you.
Damn it. Only if he was like a 2-story tall robot.
Yeah,
If
mech
only.
suit.
Only we had a 2-storied mech.
Yeah.
I know. Such a shame.
No.
Only K4 had Titanfall.
Wait. How much does the mech weigh?
A lot more than 500 pounds.
Damn it!
It's a 2-story tall mech suit. What do you mean?
It could be lightweight.
Oid weighs 500 pounds.
Oid weighs 500 pounds?
Yeah, he's made of metal.
It could weigh 500 pounds.
Bro, we can just drop Oid on someone?
Yes.
Like an anvil in like a Looney Tunes skit. Orbital strike
Bro.
Oid. Just
Like dropping a care package on someone.
He's Oid.
Honestly,
yeah.
I'd be up for that. The 10-story elbow drop.
From the 10th story.
God.
Whose video was that? Russian Baptist, where they drop the the care package on Thanos.
I got a 9 though.
9 plus 7 is 16. You are a lucky lad.
Did they get
Not enough.
15?
They got a 10 on the dice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And technically,
Spicy.
since that's a crit, that should double their score. But, you know, that isn't a rule set in stone yet, so I'm going to be nice.
But
We'll
they're
think
stupid.
about it yet.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're stupid. I think it's just not written rule yet. So
Yeah.
It's about to be.
It is going to be, yeah. But yeah, so you managed to scale the building, no problem. And this is like one of those like weird like postmodernist minimalist mansions, which is very like blocky and weirdly shaped. And you managed to climb to the roof. There is access to the ventilation system on the roof here, yes.
See? Burn his house down from the top down.
well,
Incinerate.
gonna start a gasoline business, you know?
I mean, what's funny is that you guys are burning down the houses of 2 people who work for Petrochem, or Synthetichem, who make synthetic fuel. So you're killing them with their own product. Is what I'm saying. So maybe the news will like misconstrue all this as like a wacky like an eco-terrorist plot, you know? They're like, oh,
Dramatic. No,
the
no. You know what they're
environmentalists.
gonna label it as? It's dramatic irony.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
that's what
like,
I was thinking too, actually.
The news will be like, oh, they were killed by somebody lighting their house on fire with their own synthetic fuel. So it must be an eco-terrorist trying to get revenge for
Actually-
the trees.
And
Speaking
today,
of which-
story, Two known associates of Synthetichem killed by dramatic irony.
I do have to ask if that was supposed to be the joke with that other guy who we were supposed to kill by burning.
Was it the lawyer?
Yes.
The lawyer was burned, was killed by burning because Lyle lit her pants on fire.
Oh.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
See now.
but also the synthetic chem pun is also pretty good. So
So you need me to make any checks for this fire?
yeah, maybe just like an intelligence check. In the meantime, I would like
You've
Senor
gotta be-
Oid to
You've got to
make
be
another
smart enough
perception
to
check.
handle fire.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
I
you
only
get
rolled a
relative.
nat 0. No.
Yeah, I definitely have an
I
intelligence
got a.
stat of 8 to use fire.
Oh, God! No wonder cavemen took so long. They needed a good roll.
Yeah, it took Stephen Hawking to discover fire.
I
Hell
got a What's the word I'm looking for here? That's 6.
Okay.
Fail. You
Oi.
self-immolate.
Perception is a 7.
Hmm. Okay. So, Nox is pouring gasoline down a ventilation shaft, being careful not to spill any on herself or anything, lest she have an incident like Cairo does down the block, where the
Hey,
electricity's
I
blown
didn't
up.
spill any on myself. It was the fumes.
Yeah, it was the fumes, and it was also like you had the spare container there that blew up too. But yeah, so you don't do that. You learn from your friend's mistakes. Oid, in the meantime, you're on the street. You're chilling like a villain. Relaxing like a baller, minding your own business.
He's not even home.
When some schmucks don't kick in your door because you're not home. You do, however, hear sirens in the distance, and not coming for the building that isn't burning down yet. They're approaching you specifically. They're coming closer to you.
I gasp audibly. I do the the emoji with the two hands to the side of the cheeks. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And upon that, I will. I guess I will
Perish.
try and surf the web, tune into the news, see if there's any breaking stories about a crime in the area.
Okay. There
It might
are
be
no
too
signs.
early, but I'll try anyway.
Yeah, there are no active stories like that you can find.
All right. Well, in that case, it could just be coming in this direction and going back. But I suppose I will try and walk down the street some. Try and make another perception check. See if there's anything going on the street.
All right.
Seven again.
So you take a short jaunt down the street, and you see a like the synthetic chems like private security force in like not like Humvees but like Jeeps basically speeding down the gated community street down towards the head of security's house.
Might want to shit and get off the pot there. Knox.
Head of security.
Yeah, where
The
your
exact house
companion
that
is.
you are at.
Yes. In the same direction as that building.
Huh. All right. Well, I guess in that case, I will. Back up to sub vocals. send a quick message to your boy or your girl, I guess. Feel like cops are approaching. I want to speed this up.
I go, oh, huh. Guess I triggered something. That kind of sucks. I'd probably do just that. Just speed things up as much as the fire can be sped up.
All right. So do you take the time to pour the second jerry can of fuel, or do you just and chuck it at you?
It'd be smart to do the second.
What, chug it in?
I mean, you could just put it on top and then light a match. It'll blow up anyway.
Oh, I was actually planning to stab it, like let it pour out, and then. Or you think that just let it blow up on its own?
I mean, either way, you gotta drop the match in the ventilation shaft so the fumes get lit and start spreading through the house.
Yeah. I'll probably light the match and cut a hole in it to let the gasoline leak. But otherwise, I'm not gonna take the time to pour it.
Okay. So you poke a hole in the gas can, and it begins to leak down off the roof and onto the lawn.
Okay. Then I light it.
Okay. So you let the gas leak out for a second, and now you can see, because you're on the roof. It's just 3 stories up. You can see this line of 2 or 3 jeeps, with
Do I
synthetic
hear it?
logo on it. Yeah, they have not the the blue and red police sirens, but they do have the yellow security team sirens, and the lights on their cars.
I see the light at least, or I'm
yeah.
just too high up. Oh.
Yeah, you see them coming towards you. Also, at this point, that Cairo's job is finished. You hear a giant explosion in the community over,
It's-
and this big billow of black smoke begins to raise into the air. And
I
then
think
you,
once
you
I
immediately light
see the
match.
sirens and light it on fire, I'd be like, well, shit.
Yeah, so you light your match. Do you chuck it and jump off the roof, or
I think what I'm gonna do is the second canister needed for the first fire.
for Cairo's
Did you
job?
not pour the
No.
first?
No, for the
Did you not pour the first can into the ventilation shaft?
yeah, the
He
first
did, yeah.
can's poured. I'm saying, is the second can really fully needed?
I mean, because you haven't waited long enough to let the fumes make its way through the entire building. Only the first floor or so would actually catch fire right away. Not to mention the part of the ground and stuff from this side of the building that the gas has been leaking onto because you poked a hole in it. So it wouldn't go up in a massive inferno instantly like Kairos did, but it would still burn. It would just take a lot longer.
Okay. Only reason I asked is because I kind of want to from Oid's perspective, does it look very obvious that they know someone's on the roof?
I mean, you don't know that information.
Oh. I meant is he still watching?
I mean, I would assume so.
Okay, then I'd ask Oid, does it look like they know someone's up here?
I mean, I'll take a look back at the house. Can I see Kyle on the roof?
I mean, You are like a ways away because you are like down the street. Yes, but if you were closer to the building, like the elevation would mean that you won't be able to see. So
Hmm.
So I can see him because I'm down the street.
yeah.
Alright, I'll send the message back to Nox. Be like, you might actually be visible.
I go, well, shit. And then since I know the first can is just leaking so the like grass around catch on fire,
Mm-hmm.
would it be possible to throw the can over so it like leaks on to the in the front and catch on fire? No.
I mean, you could do that.
Yes.
Okay, so you let it leak a little bit into like down the side of the building and at the back, and you grab it. You just like discus spin and chuck it off the roof. The cops will definitely have seen that. A jerry can get launched like a football across the front lawn, spewing gas out of the bottom of it, and it kind of lands like it probably like bounces off like the fence towards the front of the building, makes the whole wall like jingle real loud. And the guard at the front gate is like, "Oh, what the heck? What was that? Huh?
Mm.
Must be the wind," he says.
Yes, and then
It was the draft.
It was the draft.
it was the draft. Yeah, I was gonna let that like fly and then what's the word I'm looking for here? Then like crawl off the back way, like actually gecko around them by using the grips.
Okay, so you're gonna chuck the gas canister in the front, and then you're gonna crawl down the back of the building.
Yeah, like light everything on fire, so that way like the things start catching on fire, but gecko my way around the building. So that way I'm like, all right, they know someone's up here, but also I'm just gonna, scurry away.
Okay. Are you gonna try to move stealthily?
Always. You can't not stealthily gecko away. That's another 9.
All right. So you stealthily begin to climb down the side of the building. So you light a match. You chuck it onto like the puddle of gas on the roof of the building, and then you climb down the side, and the fire catches on the roof and it spreads along the trails that have been formed in the puddles that are on the roof, and it spreads into the ventilation system. There's this big explosion of fire out the roof of the building, and like part of the sides of the building, all the ventilation like grates get blown off from the pressure. And because you were climbing down the side of the building, I'm going to make an endurance check as all the windows near you explode.
Oh, oh, oh shit. Okay. All right. Surprisingly, I'm very It's a 10.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you are next when one of the windows when it explodes outwards in a gout of flame, but you manage to hold on tight to the side of the building and not get flung, off the side and fall.
Cool, cool. Can I actually, while I was, geckoing around, I'm assuming the lights were starting to be like turned on
Yes.
throughout the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the word I'm looking for here? Can I see into the building actually?
I mean, you can see in some of the windows that you're near, yeah.
When I was geckoing down, did any of them look into like a main area? Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, did I ever catch our target while scurrying around the building?
No.
Okay. If that is the case, then I will simply stealth over the metal wall he has, I guess.
Okay. At this point, the jeeps, come to a slimming braking stop in front of this head of security guy's mansion, and a bunch
Actually,
of
wait.
goons get out.
I want to stealth where I see the front of the building, because now that I realize it, he's probably gonna escape through one of those cars. I don't want that.
So you're going to stealth to the front of the building.
Like, if Oid can see the front
Mm-hmm.
as clearly as I would, I'd just stealth out of there. Can Oid see that? Can I ask her?
Yeah,
Like, hey, can
Oid
can
can
you
see
can you
the
see? Can you see if the front? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he can see like the cars on the front curb and like the front gate, but he can't see past the wall.
Yeah, then I'd probably be like hiding in a bush or something, or like stealth over a wall, but peek over it. Be like, all right, where is this man?
Okay. Give me another stealth check if you're. I mean, are you going to hide on the property, or are you going to climb over the wall first?
Whichever one I would think is safest first, like stealth.
Make me an intelligence check then.
The 5.
A 5.
Five.
You. Hmm. Hmm. When as you kind of sneak along the side of the building, making your way towards the wall, you begin to notice the ground has a bit more give to it than you would expect it to.
Like this guy has a bunker. Give.
No, like there are pressure plates under the grass.
That's I was about to say, what? Why would a bunker under the ground make it give more?
I don't know. I was like, what is this? He has like mines on his property.
I mean, you haven't blown up yet, so evidently they aren't mines, or at least not active mines.
Oh. Oh, they just trigger an alarm. Yeah, I'm a gecko over that wall.
Okay, you get over the wall. In Oid, you see the like dozen plus armored synthetic chem security goons get out of their trucks, and they begin to like open the front gate, and the guard there is like, oh, what's going on? And they're like, shut up, James, you retard. And they all kind of stop for a second as like their squad leader kind of like puts his hand up and he listens to something in his earpiece, and then he gestures for them to move to the side of the building, and they begin to move towards the side of the building.
I will say on some vocals. Before, I thought it might have been a coincidence, but now I'm definitely sure they know where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go. Just
They know where you are.
Okay, so you scale the wall.
Actually, let me see what I have in my person real quick.
So you have 3 options for escape right now. Okay, you can run. So there's like, because right now you're at the over the fence of one of the properties. There's like a little gap for like maintenance trucks and stuff, little alleyway. You could either try to climb over the wall of the other property. You could either run towards the front of the building where the cops are, or you could run to the back of the building and hope you can outrun them.
I can't outrun bullets. I don't have that yet.
No, you can't outrun bullets.
No. But I do want to probably. How large is this wall? Like, would I
Which one?
Can I climb this wall next to me faster than they can? Are they walking the other side or running to the other
They
side?
are running.
Can I climb this wall faster than they can run?
Well, climbing, you don't have a climb speed. Does your implant say exactly how fast you move? If not, then use the basic stats, which is half your agility. Grips. Where are they? Grips. Grips. No. Okay. So you move half your agility stat per action climbing. So for you that would
So
be
they'd probably catch
4.
up.
So
Yeah,
yes,
they'd probably
they would.
catch up.
They could
Yes,
run
I'm
faster than
gonna.
you can climb. Not by a lot.
Yes,
And you got and like
but
you know that
but
they're coming
enough.
for you, so you can like
Yeah, but
you
it's
would
enough.
probably get to like the top right as they round the corner.
Mm.
So they might get like a couple of shots off, but you would be able to just duck down before they could really do anything.
Well, shit. I kinda. And what about running to the maintenance alleyway?
You're in the maintenance alleyway, and you can either run towards the front of the mansion, which is where the cops are coming from, or you could run to the back.
And to the back will lead me where again?
Like basically like the rows of houses, right? And they don't back
Mhm.
up against one another perfectly. There are maintenance alleyways between them. So if you were to run to the back of the building, you would come to a 4-way junction where you can either go left or right, forwards, or go back.
And I can assume that this junction is just separate property,
Yeah.
not part of his. Okay, then I'll probably run to the junction and try to just climb upward. Like, fake. If there's like a can or something, I'll fake a direction by like having the can. If they didn't catch on that I ran through, I'll fake a direction. And then climb up the building.
Okay, so you're going to run to the junction, and you're going to climb one of the other fences, and then hide?
No dip.
Hmm.
Yes, because I'm assuming that they. If I feel the same thing, I'm just gonna actually. I'm gonna gecko along their wall. I'm not even gonna touch the grass. I'm just gonna gecko along the whole wall. So fake a direction in the junction and then gecko along someone's wall.
Okay. So I will
Yeah.
have the guards roll intelligence, see if they pick up on your trick. For the 1, they fall for it like rocks on a mountain. You like chuck a can in the opposite direction that you go in, and you run and hop over the wall, and then you hear the goons be like, "They're not over that can. They're the left side of the junction," and then they run the opposite direction that you're going in.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna all along a wall. If you want me to roll stealth, I can, but otherwise, yeah.
This
Yeah,
property
just
also
imagine.
has cameras and everything. So,
I figured. That's not okay. There we go. That's a 6.
8, 6. All right. And I will roll for the cameras. Well, a 4. Yeah, you're fine. So yeah, so you manage to climb along the side of the wall until you get to the front of the other property, and you climb back over, and you rack on to the opposite side of the same block you were just on.
Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm just gonna wait for my target, and also see where bonus is.
Doodle shot.
Wow, wow, wow. No, I need it.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's at the noodle shop, man. What
Yeah.
did you think was gonna happen?
Of course, I send a man to pick up a sniper, and he goes to a noodle shop. I should have known.
And you were like, I don't need bonus. So he's like, you know what?
I
fine,
didn't
you don't
say
need
I.
bonus.
I
You
didn't
thought
say
it.
I didn't need.
You
bonus.
thought it.
I did not think it.
You definitely thought it. Oid thought it too. I know. I know.
Did someone say noodle chef?
Yeah.
Alex comes in, plays the Huang family.
Yes, but
Yeah. So Oid, you're out front of this mansion. And you see the cops book it down the alleyway. As this building, like the upper floors, catch on fire. And then you see the side gate slide aside, and a limousine peels out of the driveway and speeds down the road.
Alright. In this short moment where I see the limousine peeling off, can I whip out my holdout pistol and attempt to shoot at it?
You
shoot
can.
a tire.
Alright,
Tire
this
will
is gonna
be
be a called
disadvantage.
shot.
And called
I'm just
shot,
gonna
okay.
shoot it in a random place. This is going to be a tire.
Tire. Yes, it's a disadvantage, but you can shoot at it.
Alright.
How many times are
show
you
it.
shooting?
I'm looking at my gun.
You can shoot.
I think I will do twice, but I think I can negate the disadvantage with my optic interface.
You can, yes. And you have your recoil dampeners, so it's at a flat. It's just 2d10, 2 rolls.
Is that for both rolls or just for the second shot?
They're both flat. Because the disadvantage gets negated, and then the -1 on the second shot also gets negated by the recoil dampener. So.
Alright, well, flat D10.
Yeah.
That is a 7 and a 6.
7 and a 6. Those both suck the seed. So it's plenty of
like in a
damage.
good way.
4d100 damage to this tire.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, what? They suck, huh? That sounds like a good roll.
They suck the seed.
I got a little bit sucky on the roll. 17.
I think
17.
that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. They were armored tires, but they only have 150 HP if they're armored. So you your first shot hits the tire and it doesn't quite puncture it. So you second shot, and then that the tire gets flattened out, and the limousine kind of fishtails a little bit. It's slower, but it's still driving.
Alright, I think it's at this point. Actually, where did we park the... what are we calling it now? The arson ambulance?
The crime
No,
car
no.
and the station wagon.
We don't have an arson.
Yeah, we don't have one yet. The goal is to get one, though.
One day.
But where you guys park, that is up to you. But I assumed it would be down the block or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna try and chase this car on foot.
I mean, I'm
So-
assuming you're by your car.
Well, maybe. We parked and then I walked up to the place and then I walked down the street and then I walked back up to the place. So.
Yeah, getting the steps in.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the disguise, the Fitbit, you know?
Wow, really blending in as a rich white woman, I see.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you'd be down the block from your car. So it, given how quick vehicles move, this vehicle would be gone.
But
At least out of
what
sight
about
by
that
the
gate,
time
though?
The gate, I mean, yeah, they would have to stop at the gate, so that would slow them down a little bit. So by the time that Oid gets his car going in the right direction, they would be leaving the gated community.
Alright, well, there isn't a really better option at the moment because I don't have another gun with a range.
Hmm.
So I think I'm just gonna make a break
Fail it?
for what?
I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna make a break for my car, and I'm gonna sub-vocal to bonus, being like, sniper's not necessary anymore. We need you on the road.
Bonus sends
With a
back
snipe.
a selfie of him with his mask on, of course, next to like a big bowl of ramen.
I still don't know why you thought we didn't think we needed him.
Because I
I
wanted
sub-vocal
punish
to
him.
bonus. I'm going to commit a terrorist attack on that restaurant.
Bonus is like,
Cairo
then good thing I'm here to
chimes
defend it, huh?
Cairo chimes in, do it and your house burns down.
Just please. I'll assist. We needed him.
I'll stick the Mafu on you. Don't test me.
I mean, bonus is like, I mean, I'm like an hour away from there, so like, I can get there
What are
quicker
now?
because
What are
I'm,
the odds that they stop at Wong's little?
the limo pulls up. The
Food?
executive's like, I need my noodles, chauffeur. All right, I don't care if I'm being hunted. I want my lo mein.
Gets gunned down.
Get it to go, all right?
God. But yeah, I mean, yeah, bonus is like an hour away. He does have a hover car or hover bike, so he can move much faster than you guys can. So he can get there in like a half an hour, but unless you are like giving him directions, he's not gonna know where to go.
I mean, I assume that's what would be happening.
Well, I guess whilst I'm, trying to put my car into gear, I will make one last call. I'm going to sub-vocal to Kyra.
What am I gonna
And-
do?
Kyra, are you busy?
Yes, sleeping.
That's
I mean,
a
you're still
lie.
like driving.
You're not
to-
busy then. I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to hack the planet. Or just
physically
the city,
impossible.
really.
Do it on your own. Perish.
The actual request I have is for Cairo to hack traffic cam so we actually know where the hell this thing is going.
Aren't I driving?
Yes.
Wait, doesn't that mean he's nearby?
I
Don't
mean,
you
yeah.
have a parallel processing unit or something?
I mean,
Or
that's
did you not
yes,
get that yet?
that's
It
not
doesn't-
the
I
same
could-
thing as being able to like live in the Matrix and in real life at the same. That's a
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Just
It's
have the
basically
dog
the
drive.
same thing.
Drive
have-
and hack at the
Basically
same
the same.
time. I
Just
need
have
an
the dog
access
drive.
port.
Have
Just
the
tell me
dog
what the
drive.
Just tell me what the limo looks like, and I'll pull up next to it and have Onk shoot it.
All right. Well, after that, I stop moving. I pull out my phone. I come backwards. I take a selfie of myself with the limo down the road.
I mean, you could just be like, it has a popped tire. It's kind of identifying
yeah.
the mark.
See, okay, now that's what I'm talking about. See, now we're getting somewhere.
And that's when we card cut to Kyra do like an illegal UE in the middle of an intersection and speed down the road on an MDRR car.
Everyone in the intersection gas audibly.
He moans.
I'm not going to ask, frankly.
Jesus.
Bonus moans because he's having some really tasty lo mein right now.
Alright, so now that I have successfully altered my course from home to kill another man, do I see the limo in question?
Well, first of all, I need to know: are you following traffic laws?
Are there any, like, road cops on the road?
I mean, usually
Road cops.
Road cops.
Probably not.
Okay, I'm gonna make. Actually, you can make me a luck check. Well, I'll leave it up to you.
Okie dokie. That's a 10. Good, bud.
So you blast through red lights, swerving in and out of traffic, opposite lanes, on the sidewalk. You're blasting through the streets, at bordering like Mach 1, 200 miles per hour, and you don't see any cops for some reason. Very strange.
Hey! The spectral stars have aligned.
And that's when you get a text
Alright.
from Bonus saying that he redirected the local police away from the area.
Sick nasty. What a guy.
God, he gave them a tip.
He
There's
knows.
actually free ice cream down the road.
There was free donuts actually at the Huang family restaurant, and every cop in the city is swarming there as we speak. Gonna be an army of KPD.
I'll give him like a thumbs up and a shrimp emoji.
He sends back crab emoji.
Perfect.
Put a lobster emoji into chat. Make it the Holy Trinity.
And yeah, so you blast through the streets, and you manage to catch up to this limousine, even though it is also speeding. You are in an MDRR car that's souped up for, street racing.
You cannot run
So,
from me.
Yeah, this limousine, even though as a couple of us know, in the Forza games, limos can book it. Limos can hit impressive speeds, but this is not one such limo. I mean, I think it probably would have been like a limo in the MDRR, and like the driver wasn't even like the driver. He had like a chauffeur do it for him, just to be a jerk. But yeah, so you catch up to this limousine very quickly.
I'm going to roll down the back window and allow Ong to ready himself to take fire.
Okay, so you roll up beside him, roll the window down. Unk pops up, and are you gonna have Unk shoot at just the car in general? Going to cold shot something? Shoot the driver? Shoot a
I'm
tire?
going to have him called shot on.
Wait, before you do that, can you tell if it's armored? Like, I know you're a cars guy, but could you tell that it's,
Kyle, these are anti-material rounds.
Oh yeah, keep
Armor.
on.
Does not equate.
I forgot that he kind of has a, armor-piercing Gatling gun in his chest.
Yeah.
No, in
Never
his
mind.
bag. It's in his bag.
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
his back? Even cooler.
So he just sits there, like deploys his, or like puts his like front
Head out
arms
the
forward.
window and just...
Yeah.
head, like his eyes are just peeking up, and the machine gun like pops up out of the back, folds forward, and then readies and cocks.
Yeah.
It is all automated. So yeah, I'm gonna have him called shot the driver,
All right.
and then the rest is going to be indiscriminate fire into the back.
Nice.
This is like an action movie already. I love it. All right, so we're gonna clutch up the driver. This would be 4 perception checks at disadvantage for Unk.
Well, he's taking one shot at the driver.
So 1 at disadvantage at the driver.
Okay.
I should mention during all
The
this...
disadvantaged roll is a 6. Does that land?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Nice.
How many D100 is that?
3d12 times 10.
Alright, that's about 40. Let's see. Where's my other D12? Let's just use this one. Alright. That is a 10, a 12, and an 8.
10, a 12, and an 8.
Yes, sir.
2,300 damage.
Jesus.
So that definitely busts through the armored window, and then has plenty of damage left to schwack the driver. And then I think just to make it an extra cool, so you limo side by side, you pull up a little bit more to let Ankh shoot the driver. In slow motion, Ankh, and it goes through the window, and it hits the driver right in the side of the neck, and he and he swerves the steering wheel all over the place. The car fishtails, and then kind of slams on the brake so that your car slows down, and as the limousine passes you, just
Yes.
and it shreds the car. So this is 4 more shots. This would be technically a
You wanna
minus
just
4
realize...
because you're shooting from a car, but
Yes.
What pains me is that this is the second time we're missing out on a crime limo. God Damn,
The larceny limo, bro.
bro.
And it's an armored limo, too.
Damn it. We popped its tire, destroyed a lot of. Damn it. They lucky they're assassination targets. They really are.
You could just buy a
Well, if
limousine. I
someone
don't know why
didn't
you're
set off
complaining.
motion detectors, if someone didn't set off motion detectors, we wouldn't be in this issue, and we could have,
I mean,
It's
how
gonna be-
else? How am I supposed to know?
I mean,
Well,
it's
man, I'll
almost
just
like
check
I told you
beforehand.
guys to do scouting before you do these missions.
This is true, but we gun ho sometimes, you know.
Anyways, this is
So
4 shots
anyway.
to a -5.
anything short of a 10's failing, so.
You have to roll an 8 or above to pass.
At least one's gonna hit, right?
Ooh.
At least
One's a
one.
10, one's a 9, and one's
Oh.
a 3.
At
The
least
3 is
one.
a -2, they're legally a -2, so that misses. We have one more shot though, right? Because there's 4 shots.
I already took one shot though, no?
He took
Oh.
one shot, and this is the other 3. Yeah.
This is another 4. This is a separate action.
Oh,
Being
Ah.
kind.
Ah.
that's an 8.
So you hit 3 of those. One of them is a crit. So give me 3d12 times 20 for the first shot. That's the crit. That actually doesn't malfunction too.
Oh, it does? Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it crits.
Yeah.
Sick.
That is a 9, another 9, and a 5.
9, and 9, and a 5. Alright, let me... Functions, okay. 9, and 9, and a 5. So,
With this, since this is like more towards the back of the car, would this hit the gas tank?
that's 460 damage for the first shot.
Jesus.
Gonna
Mind
give
you, Ankh is live streaming this entire thing, or well, recording this entire thing, so I can then send the video to Riddle.
And then
He's
give
like,
me-
guys, what the fuck?
Give me the 6d12 times 10 for the other 2 shots. Or actually, it'll be 9 if you
Okay.
hit 3.
I'm gonna have to do this in groups of 3.
Alright, fair enough.
First one, 3, 4, and a 7.
3, 4, and a 7. 3,
Second one,
4,
that is
140.
8, a 10, and a 6.
8, 10, and a 6.
Third. So I'm only doing 3, right?
Yeah.
3 rolls, correct. Anyone?
Yeah,
It's
it did.
three
You
rolls.
passed 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. That is an 11, a 10, and a 4.
11, 10, and a 4 is only 250 damage. Jesus.
Boy,
You've done 1,090 damage.
gotta
Now,
love.
what are the
you
odds
know?
that this guy's dead?
Well, it's 1,090 raw damage, and then that's, I think that's halved because cars take half damage.
But this guy's also crashing. So
Yes, and you still get the malfunction no matter what. So you actually only ended up taking out 545 damage. But they do get a malfunction. This is on the chassis. This is a 1d6 for me. Let's see. A 3. Overheating. Great. The attack punctured the coolant tubes for the engine, causing it to smoke and steam, flogging in the windshield of the vehicle until the car is turned off. The driver can no longer see where they're going, enough that it matters, making the driver to a disadvantage instead of... And also, so driving tricks are using luck, a disadvantage, instead of agility. If the windshield is destroyed, anybody who breathes the fumes takes damage per turn of exposure. The car also takes 1d8 times 10 damage to its chassis every turn until the car is turned off. When the vehicle reaches 0 health, see option number 1, engine death. So, the car is now smoking from the engine compartment from the rear. The tire is popped. The driver is dead. It swerves. It probably drives into like opposite lane of traffic, and like, you know, like rams head first into like a taxi. So the car has come to a stop. Essentially, what I'm saying, it's totaled.
Gone.
I'll like drift my car around, and like hop out, revolver ready to go, and I'll walk up to the back of the car,
Yeah, so
punch the window in, and see where this guy is.
Yeah, so you
Get
slam on the
sprayed.
brakes and you like drift around, and you come to a screeching halt. You jump out of the car, quick draw your revolver, and you walk up to this like smashed limo. The driver like went into the windshield. The windshield is covered in blood.
Now, what are the odds that this guy wore his seatbelt in the back?
I mean, it wouldn't have made much of a difference.
Yeah.
Still be alive, just very badly injured.
Oh, so he's alive.
Yes. So as you walk up, the back door, like opens, like swings lazily open, and the guy like lands on the asphalt, and he's got like a head wound. His like nose is broken. He's bleeding. He's cut up from all the glass that went everywhere. And he's like, and he reaches into his jacket, and he goes and he pulls out a gun, and he goes to aim it at you.
Can I kick his gun away?
Yes, and he gets knocked out of his hand, and he's like, ah, oh.
Oh wait, actually.
Kneel down. I'm gonna kneel down next to him, put my hand over his face, put the gun next to my hand, and then pull the trigger.
Okay.
I was gonna say we could have interrogated that guy.
Why would we? What's the point?
Then why are we interrogating the pool boy?
Because the pool boy has no place on this list.
Oh my god.
And kick your
We're gonna
conversation.
interrogate the pool boy, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, Tom Riddle, I spilled a glass of water on him the other day."
Fill a glass of water in the pool.
Yeah.
Just
I
spilled a glass of water on him while he was swimming in the pool.
Mhm.
He went ballistic.
You put a hit out on me for $1,000. Oh my god. But yeah, so in this case, Kyrie, you just put your hand over his face and blast his head to smithereens.
Does the tracer fizzle?
Yeah, and like like a flare round, basically it glows in his head. And you also do hear the sounds of an LSSI ambulance speeding towards you.
Time to go.
LSSI? Wait, you blew his head clean off, right?
Yes. Yes. Essentially, his head is no more.
Yes, but he did have an LSSI chip in his head, so.
Before we go, I'm gonna have Ankh pump like 4 more rounds into his dead body, just so they can't bring anything back.
And you just cheese his corpse, and the ground beneath his corpse, and the car behind the ground beneath his corpse. And then you hop in your car and speed away. Vroom.
Bye-bye.
And you all receive 15,000 smackaroos.
That's pretty
Love how I
badass.
wasn't even supposed to be involved in this one, yet I got more money from it.
Hey,
Yeah.
it worked out, and all I'm saying
I
is,
finally
I'd rather
reached
this one.
100,000.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I thought you've had it before.
He's
Oh,
at-
welcome to the club.
He's at
Nice to
100.
see you here, buddy.
100,000-aire. 97,000.
112K. Big man on campus
97,000 to 1,200.
has hit 6 digits.
Sick.
6
And
figures.
Boyd reaches $180,000 again.
Hey, you know what? It's the small things that make Cairo happy.
Is that a dick joke?
No.
Nice. Nice. Oh yeah.
No, it
Oh
is not.
yeah.
It is not a dick joke.
Dang.
Not yet.
Not yet. Wait till Donna gets home.
Isn't she home?
Yes, it's already-
She's just in his house with a sniper rifle on her lap. Like, I came here. I got this rifle for you, and I never heard from you ever again. What happened?
Look, long
It happens.
story. Long story.
It happens. What can I say?
I thought Bonus was gonna stop by.
$151,000. Dang, too
Thought
much
Bonus
money.
was gonna stop by. He didn't stop by. Apparently, he's got noodles. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, you all guys get sent like a video of Bonus doing karaoke at the Huang's family restaurant.
This is like a great example of Cairo just driving back to his cows casually, like not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys,
Yeah.
and then he like pulls a fat 180, my circus, my monkeys, my circus, my monkeys.
So yeah, you all get your 15K, and you know, Onk's footage sent to Riddle, and he just sends back lol.
I'm telling you, this
No.
man's gonna have a cool ass movie once he strings it all together.
He's
Yeah,
making
to
us
get you
nuts.
guys on all these murders. It's gonna be so good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Little did we know he's making a snuff film.
He could be.
Yeah, something for viewing pleasure when he's prepping to beat the shit out of his therapist. Little did we know he's going to essentially Sundance.
But yeah, we sleep.
Yeah, what happened to the pool boy?
And tomorrow.
Do we
Tomorrow's
have time? Do we have time for the pool boy?
I'm
though?
not. I'm not going in on Pool Boy.
I mean, it is 3 a.m. at this point, so
I'm not going.
Probably too late for pool boy.
too late for pool boy.
Well, Oid doesn't have to
Let's see.
sleep.
Yeah, what do we know about the pool boy? Because I could go after the
He
pool
just
boy.
lives somewhere.
Yeah, he lives in an apartment in the lower middle class part of the city. He's a pool boy. His name's Samuel Brooks. That's his name.
No one's named Samuel.
There we go. I've pulled up the list.
I'll text
The
Oid.
moon Brooks.
Do you want a weapon?
He's
What?
got a cool gun. He just bought a cool gun.
He does have a cool gun.
I mean, okay. So do I pass by LSSI on my way home?
Yeah, you pass the flying. They're gonna ambush them and make the arson ambush.
Yo.
No.
Yes.
No, that's a death sentence.
What do you mean? Why do you guys feel
That
afraid of
is a
LSSI?
death
It's just they have rail guns and a minigun on their truck. It's fine. You can
It's
take them.
fine.
That is
It's
a
fine.
death sentence.
You could take them, bro.
No.
Just walk right up and dome the pilot.
Cairo.
Kill the pilot.
Cairo may not have the best ideas, but he's not stupid.
Blowing a penthouse, ambushing LSSI. Which would you rather do? Blow the penthouse. Seems strange,
Low
but okay.
penthouse. Weird flex, but okay. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you guys want to do the pool boy now, or leave that until next session? Up to you.
I mean,
I would
we could
say-
just capture the. What
Are
time
we
is it?
capturing the pool boy?
And now
Oh, it
you're
is for-
kidnapping a man? What happened? Wait, huh?
I mean, I can
Man
do that
said
if
in-
you really want me to. It would
Man-
not be difficult.
I mean, man said he wanted to interrogate him, so I figured the whole thing was like, I don't know, we capture him, and unless we just leave it all to
Pull him-
Oid
just
to.
pull a Morello and just torture him in his own house.
That is a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can just do like a Zoom conference, you know, like I just bring it to this guy's house and I just stream, me like torturing him, and I'm like, hey, can we get some like questions in the chat?
God. That's
Torture
increase your
Tony,
fame
thanks
stat?
for the $5.
Yeah.
Bro, what's your entire con number?
God. Yeah, that'd be like a 12-digit number too. Like 4, 8, 3, 7, 5, 2, 4, 8.
Which
Seven,
one?
seven, seven, seven.
Oid or the guy?
No, just
Well, he
the
doesn't definitely
guys.
have one. His alternate personalities do.
Oid has
He-
multiple.
Well, yeah,
Well, he
because
has fake
different
ones.
appearances. Yeah, but he himself does not have a con because he's an illegal alien. Dirty Xenos, literally in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, are we doing? Is Oid going to do the pool boy now, or are we going to save it for the next day?
That is up to you guys.
I
Does not
mean, either way, he fits into the contract.
I mean, yeah.
If you guys get like
Consume,
12 hours rest, then you'll still have like 6
incredible.
hours to do whatever you want before the contract
Exactly.
goes public.
See, and then we could kill everybody in the arcology with a 500-pound bomb. See what I mean? It's easy. Because the arcology is just one building, right? Or is it
Well, it's one like
the ecology's a
it's a
like
big
think of the
dome.
enclosed place. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the size of a city block. It's a big complex, but it's all one big dome.
See,
area.
if we get them all in one house, then yes, we can kill them with one 500-pound bomb.
God, how to know you've made it big in K4, where you can airdrop 500-pound bombs on arcologies to complete missions instantly.
It works. It works.
Mercenaries hate this one no, Johnsons hate this one trick.
Arcologies hate this guy. He's a picture of Bonus. He's blowing. He's
Arcologies hate
ordering
him.
500-pound
Learn his
bombs.
secret.
Yeah, learn his
That's what we
secret.
call a pro gamer move, boys.
I'm gonna do what kids call a pro gamer move.
Yeah. You
Because
could
we
leave it
have
for,
to
like,
get all 5 in the arcology at, like, within one go.
yeah. I could see us like leaving it for.
If you guys stealth that mission, I would be impressed.
I doubt it.
I would be very impressed.
I mean, you got a hacker, man.
Hacking into the arcology, Jesus.
Not hacking into the arcology emails.
Emails.
I'm gonna hack into that streamer's stream and play copyrighted music the entire time. So he's banned.
Well, no, it has to
Yep.
happen during the stream. Everybody has to die during the stream.
Well, not everybody, but it'd be cooler if
No,
everybody did.
that's what we're gonna do.
That's your
Kill
personal goal.
everybody. All 5 that are in the arcology during the stream.
Jesus.
Bonus objective.
Bonus?
Yeah, I
Bonus?
think
That's
we
why
could
we
leave
need
it
the
for.
500-pound bomb.
I think we could leave it for next session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Alright.
line them up against a spike, push them over like dominoes.
Host an actual Squid Game.
A 5-man squid game.
Mm-hmm.
See that being a K4 game show.
I mean,
Just
I
the
do
run
have
across
for this. This is for the
fast
second
one.
K4, but I do have a mission idea where you guys get paid to go on a dangerous game show. So
Yeah.
it's
Works
in the
out.
cards.
But yeah,
Bro,
we could end it here.
chance to raise your fame level.
Good to me.
Ooh.
Alright,
Mhm.
guys. If you enjoyed this, well, senseless mass murder, please let us know down in the comments below. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on Quest for the Queen.